Welcome back to the Chaos Shuffle A to Z series, where we play every single kill in the Badella in alphabetical order in the Chaos Shuffle modifier. We kicked off the letter D with the Dark Lord, which a very entertaining game. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. We're now moving over to another personal favorite killer of mine, and that is the Deathslinger. Similar to Clown, insanely easy killer and straightforward killer on top of that. You have a gun, you shoot, you either hit or miss. Boom. Yeah, such a refreshing killer to play here and there, because when you go from playing Blight, Nurse, or even the Dark Lord, which has a lot going on, playing a bit of Deathslinger will always just feel so easy and so comfortable and so refreshing and fun. So let's get into it and see what servers we get into. Let's get into the game. Wanting to play comp maps in Chaos Shuffle? We're going to Red Forest instead. I mean, okay, it could be worse, I guess. Yeah, there's the map offerings like RPD or the game, which are, oh my god, this parts are freaking terrible. That are like for archives or something, and then you like mention have the ones that go to Eerie, because Eerie just has that that calling of being the best map for survivors. But honestly, I actually prefer Eerie to Azeroth's. Azeroth's offerings are the worst, because you just know the people that bring those offerings are like really sweaty. Like that are the by far sweatiest survivors. Also, I just wanted to reload with R. Ooh, that one up. Really? I couldn't cruise him over the top right there. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I should go back to those gens. Yeah, maybe we can get him. The question is, who was it? I think it was the Jake for some reason. Either Jake or the Sable. No in between. I'll be very surprised if it was Bill. That was, you should have vaulted that faster, my man. Where'd you go, where'd you go, where'd you go? Yeah, I mean, this map is also not that great. It's actually also terrible. Just so much clutter around. It's difficult to see survivors. Meh. There really are just some terrible maps in this game, dude. Wait, what? Like, you know what I mean? His clothing is so dark, it was so difficult to keep track of him even with the scratch marks. I mean, I'm not gonna hit him here. God, what an awful start. This is sadly also the thing with Deathslinger, though. You just will have some games that are just really bad. Because pallets are very difficult to play around sometimes. You would just have bad angles, and like mentioned, this map features so much bullshit. Like, another one of those candidates where I really love Bamboozled, because it just makes things a whole lot easier. And yeah, this guy's gonna drop that pallet now. Wow, that was so brave of you. Okay, maybe 2 other gens will pop at any moment, right? Right? Yeah, I mean, very bad map in combination with like a genuinely bad perk loadout is obviously, yeah, not really a combination for success, to say the least. Yeah. There goes the next one. Didn't they work on this one in the middle too? Yeah. You see, this is what I mean. Like, obviously I didn't play these chases that well. I definitely could have played them better, but man, if you don't have any gen regression, like if you don't have pain resonance, then you will lose 3 gens after your first chase on a tough map or killer. It's sadly just how the way it goes. We needed that. Like, we have like really nothing to in order to like make a comeback here, I fear. Because Deathslinger is like a very slow killer in that regard, right? It's not like we had with the Dark Lord last game, where we were able to really create a lot of pressure and a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Because you are stuck with reloading and everything, right? And obviously the gen loadout is also, yeah. The gen spread out is also just horrible, dude. Huge map, no gen regression. Fortunately, unfortunately, not a lot we can do here, generally. Kind of sad. Oh, we have Shag over there as well. Yeah, like we have 2 gens next to each other, but like 2 times, like on the sides of the other map. And like, oof. Man, oh man, that is really, really not good. Oh yeah, and I can't get up here now. Fun. Oh, you got stuck there, Sable. What the hell? And she's going over to Shank now, huh? Is she going into it though? I don't think she is. Sable. I mean, okay, she's struggling as well a little bit, huh, isn't she? Yeah, like, look at this loop now. What am I supposed to do here, dude? I just walk one side and then she's gonna crush it here and I have nothing to do other than just destroy it. It's such a bad map. Actually, Azeroth maybe would have been a bit better here, huh? That's the second time that happens to us. And then that's also just Deathslinger where it like is exactly on top of her also just doesn't it? It's I'm not having a good time. I gotta be honest. I'm not having a good time right now. At all. Whatsoever, because in the meantime, while I'm struggling here with really not a lot I can do against this, they're just destroying the gens in the meantime. Like, this is gonna be a really, really quick one. No time to reload. And there's the next big pelt, and there's the gens gone. I mean, yeah, this is sadly how it is sometimes. Absolutely nothing I could have done here. And now they're like also overprotecting her too, so I can't even at least get like a third, you know, a third hook or something. Very frustrating, genuinely. It feels really bad right now. Because I had such a fun and entertaining game the round before, where it was like at least given the opportunity to have any form of comeback, and it's just genuinely not possible here. Like, it's genuinely not. $99 in gates on my watch. I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah. Unfortunate. Why did he get speed up there? There's another question now. Why did he get speed up? From what? He actually had... Dude, that is the worst game I've played in months. Like, the most frustrating game I've played in months. And honestly, it shouldn't really matter because it's a Chaos Shovel game, whatever, who cares? But man, I started the video and game talking about like, oh, Deathslinger is such a enjoyable and fun killer. He's very easy, straightforward. He's just very chill. And then the game is just extremely frustrating and not fun whatsoever. And it was Tam actually. Okay, like wow, that was genuinely awful. And Sable says GG. Oh man. Yeah, I guess it's the reality of that, but again, not every single game can be really fun and enjoyable. And in this case, it wasn't even like necessarily the survivors. Yeah, I mean, okay, they did want to send themselves to a very strong survivor-sided map, but I then got unlucky with another map that's also just terrible and bad to play. I obviously was unlucky with my perk loader too. Yeah, obviously if I maybe would have gotten a little bit better perks, then maybe the game could have looked a little bit different. But a combination of solid survivors, really bad perks, and a really bad and unplayable map created this very sad experience. Well, let's hope the next game is going to be better when we see each other again on the Chaos Shuffle A to Z series.